Why? Why would she put it on that fucking screen? I don't want to see that. Anyway, hi everyone. My name's Copper. You know my name. I don't know why I'm doing this intro thing. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? I hope all of you are having a nice day. If you're not, well, that sucks, I guess. Sucks to suck. Hopefully you get better. Hopefully you feel better. It could always be worse. You know what I mean? Like, really. Quit bitching. Anyway, yeah, I don't really have much to talk about. I don't really have much planned. I don't have anything planned, if I'm being totally honest with you. I've got absolutely no lessons I really want to go over. I watched a bit of Piers Morgan today. He was talking about Leah Thomas and the trans whole thing with trans people swimming. And some stuff I kind of agreed with in terms of, like, I don't like Piers Morgan. I'm not into his stuff. But, you know, like, some of the things with, like, athletes that have already gone through puberty and, like, they're, like, built and they have a lot of these kinds of structural differences, you know, cis men versus cis women. I don't know. But I really don't feel like getting into all that stuff. It's just kind of weeds, you know? I don't really care. Much smarter people than I, when it comes to those subjects, will discuss those things on a more mainstream, platform. So anyway, yeah. So I really don't care about getting into all that, because I'm not really the most intelligent person when it comes to kind of like trans issues and things like that. I don't know all about all of that, but I would say that, you know, I think it's kind of, this is just my opinion, which has, of course, changed over the years, and it could change in the future. I think that if you're someone who has already gone through puberty and you're like a 6'3" fucking big ass, you know, your shoulders are, you know, broad, and like look, I'm just gonna say, when you look at the picture of Leah Thomas standing next to the cis women, you know, second, third, and fourth place or whatever, it's quite obvious that Leah Thomas has a massive advantage, and I don't just mean in terms of their height. So I don't really care what people think. As I've been left-leaning in the past, and I just don't really give a shit what people think anymore. I really don't. I've learned to just stop giving a flying fuck about what anybody thinks about my opinion. That goes for class clowns, for based people, for conservatives, for liberals, for just people in general. No one's perfect. We all shit our pants at one point when we were babies. People fart. People pee. Whatever. Okay, you gotta wipe your ass too. I really don't care what you think. So anyway, moving on. I don't really know what we're moving on to, but I just don't want to sit there and talk about that.
It's been a year, Daddy. I really, really miss you.
Okay.
Mommy says you went to the store to get milk.
Hi.
Anyways, I'm failing all my classes, and Mommy hates me very frequently, and she changed my name to Tickle Tipson. Anyways, Daddy, I forgive you for abusing me.
Today's lesson will be Teacher
Cap calling Ayla cunt and that he never gets laid. If that even remotely was an attack, it sucked bad, but nothing as bad as it Chan from prison, you fat fuck.
Well, anyway. So, yeah, I mean, we could do an IQ test. I could do an IQ test, finally, like an actual proper one on stream live. Drop a 111 if you'd like to see that. I could do a real one and actually take time to do it. It'd probably be a bit boring. Not much would be going on. But, because I'd be focused on the questions and solving them. But, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't a very funny comment. That was just kind of cringe. But such is the usual with the class clowns. They're very low IQ. Speaking of IQ, they're class clowns have kind of gotten very uncreative. They've gotten very kind of cringy. It's weird. They used to consider me like Mr. Cringe and all that, you know, the cringe ginge and all this stuff, and lately they've always been cringe to me, but like in general, like other people are saying like the class clowns, like their donations, their comments have been really uncreative. I mean, people are starting to turn on the class clowns. Could we be seeing a shift in popularity? Ooh. 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 Uh-oh. Class clowns have fallen off harder than I have, which is, whew, it's pretty bad. Anyway. Yeah, so, you know, I could do an IQ test. I see a few 111s in the chat. Stream Harry Potter? Nah. I'm not interested in playing games right now. I just kind of want to chat. It would be fun to bring on some people. I don't know if Photo Joe is around, but I'd love to interview Photo Joe. Let's see if he's around. Let me give him a call. There's been a lot of drama with Photo Joe recently. Give him a quick call right now. Let's see if Photo Joe. Hey, Photo Joe, are you there? If you're talking, I cannot hear you.
Hello?
Hi, Photo
Hey.
Joe. How's it going?
Going good.
Just so you know, we're on stream right now, okay?
Okay.
Are you watching the stream by any chance?
I haven't been able to, on a bus.
Oh, you're on the bus right now?
Yeah, I had to head home.
Okay. Well, when you get home, approximately when will you be home in terms of minutes?
Like around, half hour.
Half an hour. Damn, half an hour? How long is that fucking bus trip? I guess they have to make
Oh,
stops, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They keep requesting them.
Ah, I see. Okay, well, how's about this? In about a half an hour, because I'll be streaming for the next at least probably 2 hours or so. In about a half an hour, you spruce up, you know, refresh yourself, kind of, you know, clean yourself up a little bit.
Sounds good.
Put on your Sunday best. It is Sunday, after all. Actually,
Nice.
it's not Sunday, is it? It's Thursday. Oh, it's Wednesday. Fuck, I cannot get my shit together. Wow, I am totally just off the rocker today, or off the computer chair. I better be careful. I don't want to fall over. Huh?
Is there... Oh, yeah.
Photo Joe, when you get home, we're going to be discussing all this recent drama, okay? We're going to do a big interview. I want you to be able to go on camera. Be camera ready, okay?
Sounds good. I got my computer in my bedroom ready anyways.
Computer, camera, best clothes, clean up, get ready to talk. We're going to bring Ginger Ale's Racist on as well.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Everybody's excited, Photo Joe.
excited too.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay. Bring the energy, too. You got to get your energy up. I know you're quiet right now. You're on a bus, but when you're in your room, we're expecting an unhinged Joe. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'll see you in 30. All right. So that's Photo Joe. So in about a half an hour or so, let's say more like 45 minutes. Let's give him about a 15-minute area, you know, to kind of, because when he gets home, he'll have to kind of freshen up and all that. We'll be interviewing Photo Joe. There's been a lot of drama on the Discord server, on the CopperCab Discord server, discord.gg/CopperCab. There's been a lot of drama surrounding Photo Joe. I don't know all the specific details. I do know that there were some recordings of calls and voice chats, things like that. We're going to get into the weeds of that. We're going to kind of, you know, figure out what's going on there. And yeah. So that's going to be something. Aubrey is coming in the room real quick. Okay.
Aww.
Okay, Aubrey, this isn't
She's
funny.
so pretty.
Okay, thanks, Aubrey.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, I have one more.
Why are you putting bows on me and shit like that? This isn't funny. I'm not wearing a bow the entire stream. This is goofy. I am not. Okay, Lampshade Knight, free me from the dungeon and interview me. Lampshade Knight, I have no interest in interviewing you. You're annoying. No one cares.
Femboy Friday is the best. Femboy
Hold on.
nuzzle on my
Why are
chest.
you
Got my
approving-
Felix body pillow
I
by
guess
to
it's not
take that
you.
bitch to bed. Bitches Femboy
Alright,
Friday.
thank you.
Femboys by my side. They be looking so kawaii. I don't care if you don't like it. Hey.
Hey, thank you.
Bails
Okay.
out evilant creature bails out
What
evilant
the
creature
fuck is
bails
on my-
out
what is
evilant creature
this?
bails out evilant creature bails out evilant creature bails out evilant creature
Alright,
bails
Aubrey.
out evilant creature bails out evilant creature
Ginger
bails
Ale,
out
shut
evilant
up!
creature pig pig
I am not a pig! Prick! Is this some shit Titanium sent you? Yeah. Oh, it is? Okay, lovely. Thanks a lot, Titanium.
I don't think this will fit you though.
Shut up! What?
I don't think
It's
that
all
was-
over
What the
now.
fuck is that?
I don't think
It's
that was-
all over
What the
now.
fuck is that?
Shrek leaves through my window. Shrek is love.
This is
Shrek is life.
That's actually really nice, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, get out of here. What are you doing?
I don't think you.
Fucking weirdo. Inappropriate, Titanium! Inappropriate! What, who is even approving these? Can you shut the door? Are you approving? Shut the door, please.
Okay.
Fuck is wrong with these people? Tag on, dude. Anyway, Ginger Ale, shut up. Aubrey's been a member for 22 months in a row. Lovely. 2 months shy of 2 years. 2 from 2. I'm gonna poop in your diaper. Shut up, Aubrey. Cameron Walker, so you bailed out Lord and Savior CPU. What? Oh, you're talking about Christine Weston Chandler? She's not a Lord or Savior. She's not a Lord and Savior. Shut up, dude. Now, okay, listen, with the whole Christine... Okay, so a lot of people have asked me about this. I actually got an interview coming out, I think, Friday. It was supposed to come out today, but I think they told me that they're having to get a few things cleared up. Dexerto is the online publication that reached out to me. So, okay, a lot of people are wondering if it's true, if it's not true. You know, I really don't care if you believe me or not. It's really none of your business, if I'm being totally frank with you. Yeah, so I bailed out Christine. I don't know what to tell you. The things that Christine has allegedly done are, of course, are terrible, disgusting, vile, offensive, horrendous, deplorable, totally just disturbing. Of course, I'm referring to the things with the mom, Barbara. But you need to remember that these are things that are alleged, not these. A lot of these heinous acts, and I mean they are heinous. These are allegations. These are not factual things. Like, these are not like things that have been proven to have happened. People get so caught up with like canceling somebody at the drop of a dime. They don't wait for any of the whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty. Like, you hear that phrase, you hear that exact phrase get brought up so many times. Whatever in quotes, whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty. What? No, but that's an actual question that should be asked. Whatever happened? Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? Now, look, someone may have admitted, like, okay, so if Christine could have been manipulated, okay, let's remember who we're talking about here, okay, folks? Christine could have very well been manipulated, as it has been theorized, into saying these things. And these phone calls could have been taken out of context, okay? I don't know, you know? It's just, it is what it is, folks. Yeah, so, anyway, a thing will come out Friday about it. I'm not going to really go into many details about it. I have no interest. You know, Christine and I are we are a couple. No, I'm just kidding around, I'm obviously joking. Come on, have some common sense, people. I didn't bail out Christine, okay? But what if I did? No, I don't know. You'll find out Friday when the interview comes out with Dexerto. But yeah, no, it's just funny. But what happened, allegedly, is terrible, obviously. That goes without saying. Like, what the fuck? Disgusting. On a number of levels. But anyway, moving on. So, yeah, can I get the fucking ears off my... Like, what is it? Like, if I get mad, I'm gonna start, like, jingling? Let me fucking tell you something! Like, I'm not gonna have a fucking... Like, this is ridiculous. No, I'm not doing this. I'm a grown man. So, anyway. Fucking weird. Titanium Taxi's been a member for 7 months in a row. How lovely! Not really. Dear Copper, can you ask Miss Aubrey to continue to add to her wish list so I can continue to purchase stuff? Stop buying my wife stuff! I know that sounds stupid. Aubrey, can you tell Titanium to stop, please?
No.
Aubrey, tell Titanium to stop!
No.
Please, I'm asking you.
No.
Why? Aubrey! It's not funny! Like, seriously, stop! No, I'm not. Don't tell me. The fucking door locked.
You locked the door on yourself.
I locked the door on myself somehow.
You look cute.
Don't tell me I look. Can you stop being condescending, please?
You look really cute. Do you want the apron?
I don't want the fucking
Can I put
apron.
the apron on you? I'm gonna go get the apron.
Titanium, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, Titanium. Fuck you, dude. You're not cute for doing
Stand up.
this.
Stand up.
No.
Stand up.
No.
Stand up.
Fine.
Okay. There's a
What is this? I'm not a maid!
I don't know.
A cat girl maid! What do I work at a fucking Japanese, like, cat girl cafe?
Oh, it crossed.
Those actually exist, by the way, the waifu cafes in Japan.
Okay.
Otaku village.
Okay. I think. Yeah? Yeah.
Hurry up.
Shut up.
No, you shut up.
You shut up.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you. I'm not a waifu, though.
You're a waifu.
No, I'm not. You're supposed to wear this, not me.
Yeah, but it's cute when you wear it.
Okay, don't actually tie it.
I tied it loosely. Aww, look at her.
This is so stupid.
Aww. Let me picture
Wait,
that.
let me have one down and one up. Like this. Like this is how you're supposed to do that.
Yeah. Oh, look at her. She's cute.
No one's gonna take me seriously if I look like this, Aubrey. I cannot do the rest of the class like
You
this.
should take your shirt off underneath and just have the apron.
I'm not wearing I'm not taking a shirt off. No.
No, you should. It'd be funny. You look real cute.
I don't want to.
This is making you look masculine. You need to
Yeah, I know. It makes me look masculine,
I don't
Aubrey.
want you to look masculine.
I
but
want to
you
look
cute.
masculine.
You look cute.
Okay, stop calling me cute now. Call me handsome. I'm not cute. I'm handsome.
Cute little girl.
I'm not cute. I'm not cute. I'm handsome. Damn it. I'm handsome. Can y'all hear the jingling? Yes or no in the live chat? Can you hear the jingling when I'm like shaking my head? It's like I start getting progressively frustrated. So stupid. I can't wear this. This is not like. This isn't gonna make people take me. I'm trying to get people to take me seriously. Like, I know I'm laughing. Like, I guess I'm laughing with all of you. You're not. I'm laughing too. So it's like we're laughing together. But I want to be taken seriously. This is not going to help. The fucking jingling. Let me fucking tell you something. So anyway, back on the socio-political matters of the, I can't. So I was watching Piers Morgan today, and he was discussing the recent activism in America. Like, I want to talk about the socio-economic state of America in today's position in terms of world powers. I wonder if I could interview Vladimir Putin like this. I get to be the official representative of America. So excuse me, Vlad. We were wondering what are you hiding any nuclear weapons in the West? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, how am I gonna start Redland? How am I gonna be the leader of an entire, people with fucking cat ears, okay? This is not... What are you... No, Aubrey, we're not doing makeup.
Put some blush on.
I don't want to do fucking blush, Aubrey.
Blush.
Why are you doing this to me?
'Cause
This
I like-
isn't funny.
Oh,
Like,
you
I'm not...
look cute.
Oh, look at him. He's blushing.
Can't even see anything. I'm a ginger. You literally can't
Well,
see.
your lights are pink too. It makes it harder to see.
Okay, and? Aubrey, I'm a man, okay?
No, you're my girl.
No, I'm not a girl.
You're my wife.
No, I'm not your wife. I'm your husband. This is gonna make some people be like, "This is kinky." It's not. This is not like that. Okay.
This is super kinky.
No, it's not kinky. Can you? Now that's just inappropriate. Can you please stop?
Kinky.
Okay.
Kinky
All right.
girl.
That's enough.
One more.
Why are you fucking doing? I'm not blushing right. This is so stupid.
She's so embarrassed about how cute she looks. You guys are calling her cute, and she's getting embarrassed.
I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna like, what is it? What's his name? From the old TV shows. They were talking about how Friends hasn't aged very well in terms of comedy. People find it offensive, and then people were like, "Well, I mean, some comedy shows are like time capsules of the era." What's the guy's name? I'm gonna send you straight to the moon, Lois. Barney Fife, or
I didn't watch Friends.
that's from Barney Fife's from dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Anyway, whatever. Okay, now I've got blush on, I've got ears, cat ears, and a fucking apron. Are we good now? Can I talk about the socioeconomic state of the world? Like,
You're so cute.
thank you. I look like a gamer girl now. I'm gonna put Finster out of business.
Yeah, you are.
I'm coming for you, Finster! I'm coming for you! And I mean I'm coming. I'm coming hard, Finster. No. Anyway, yeah, so, okay, can I'm a fanboy, you know that I'm not a fanboy! I'm not a fanboy! Okay, excuse me, it's not a Fanboy Friday, and I'm also not a fanboy. Okay, I know I look like one right now with the fucking ears. I'm not, though. I'm a grown man, okay? You should buy Moby Hugh. What? No, I'm not buying. No. Master got me working. That's an offensive name. This new Joe Biden song is Heat. What is this? I don't know what this is. This Creep? That's a Nirvana song.
When you were here before.
I'm not doing all this. This is so cringy. And the guy's wearing, what, a ginger wig? Is that Crowder? Yeah, no fucking thank you. Ew. So I do want to discuss one thing about, what was it that I wanted to bring up? It was like, I don't know. I can hear Aubrey coming back. Okay, hi Aubrey.
Okay, I don't really have pink because
I'm not doing that. I really
I'm a
don't want to
little-
do all this right now,
I'm a
okay?
little goth girl, but I could do red or this like darker.
I'm
color.
not, is that lipstick?
Mhm.
I'm not doing lipstick.
Yes, you are.
No, I promise you I'm not. No, Aubrey, I'm not.
You want
I'm
red?
I don't want lipstick on. I don't want lipstick on
I'll
my
just
lips.
put a little bit, and then you just rub your finger.
I
your
don't
lips
want
together.
lipstick. Aubrey, I'm serious. I don't want to wear lipstick.
Just a little dab, right here, and here, and now you rub your lips together. Well, you gotta go side to side a little bit.
No, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done, Aubrey.
Go
Stop.
Go side to side.
No. I'm good now.
Go-
I look like I just ate someone out as they were menstruating.
Put your lips together and rub them.
This is disgusting.
You gotta do it before it dries, because it's gonna dry.
That's how it is.
Michael, fix it.
No, I'm not fixing it, Aubrey.
Michael, fix it.
What?
Let me see.
There. Okay, that's good.
No, it's not.
No, enough.
I gotta do it on the sides. Like
Enough.
that.
Here, let me see it. I'll do my own, okay? There. Now that's fucking proper. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you have lipstick on your finger now. Don't
Okay.
get it on my white thing. No.
Well. Oh my gosh, am I allergic to this? Am I gonna die? Not really.
So dumb.
This is actually upsetting me. This is like frustrating to
Okay,
me.
stay here. I'll get your thing.
It looks like I'm bleeding. This is me after I got out of the fight with Gavin. Actually, no, it's not. No, this will be like what he looked like. That doesn't make sense. I busted his lip. Gavin looks like a moron. Gavin looked like a moron. When how whooped his ass. God, this lipstick tastes like shit. Aubrey, why are you fucking up the whole stream? This is not. This is so fucking stupid. It'd be funny to show up to like random streams like Count Dankulodes or someone and just have this on my fucking face and never address it. Imagine doing that. Imagine like going to like a show and like never addressing it. And like they ask about it, be like, huh? And then just like move to a different subject and never address it. Like they think that you just had like a busted lip and you're bleeding. Wow, this is entertaining.
I don't know why you put it in your fucking beard.
I don't know, Aubrey. Maybe because I didn't want it on my fucking lips to begin with. This is so stupid. This is wow, what a stream. Wow, this is one of the best streams I've done in a long time. Like, just so we're clear, I don't blame you for any of this, but like you have some culpability.
What did I do?
What did you do?
Made this stream a little more entertaining.
Nope. Aubrey, can you not fucking shove baby wipes down my mouth, mouth hole?
It's a makeup wipe. Shut up.
Don't shove makeup wipes down my mouth hole.
Okay, I'm getting it on your chin. Go on, what were you saying?
This is. Stop! You can choke me doing that. It's not. I don't know why you're laughing. It's not funny.
I'm waterboarding you.
No, you're waterboarding me. Oh, that's hilarious. What content? Let's waterboard Copper Cab. Is that what? It's gone from cracking eggs on my head to waterboarding me now.
Keep talking. What were you saying?
Anyway, stop. You're so annoying, honestly.
What were you talking about?
That's actually really gross.
I have to get it off. Why is it gross?
Like I can taste. Like I actually.
Well then here, you do it.
I actually might throw up right now.
Here, you can do it.
No, I feel like I need to throw up.
Why?
I can taste the fucking
The makeup wipe?
the baby ass.
Don't say that.
Well, not the baby ass. The baby wipes. They're baby wipes, and
They're makeup wipes.
you wipe bottom. Oh, are these makeup wipes, Aubrey?
Yeah.
You're disgusting.
For the makeup on your face.
Baby wipes, baby ass, disgusting. Baby wipes, disgusting. Makeup wipes, disgusting.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm going to wipe my fucking mouth off, asshole.
Okay, I'll be in your chair. Hello.
This is fucked up. I have to throw up now.
Why do you have to throw up?
Because it's just poisonous.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's supposed to be rubbed on your skin, including your mouth.
I'm upset.
Why? Oh. He threw the makeup wipe.
Who's calling you?
Lit. You look cute.
Like, ha ha ha.
No, you look cute. He'll be back momentarily. He's being a big baby right now, guys. Once he's done being a big baby, he'll be back. You done being a big baby? Did you poop your diaper?
How's it going, everyone? My name. Blah 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 blah. You know, I want to switch it up. I'm kind of tired of talking about politics and shit. Like, I want to do something different. Like, I do like the live stream format, but I just don't. I don't find this as interesting as I used to. It's not as fun to me. I love all of you guys, and I want you to be a part of whatever I'm doing, but like, in terms of like streaming and YouTube stuff. But I'm over this. Like, I'm over this. You know, I just am. I just am. Hello, Cameron Walker. Hello. I need you to listen and understand we have never once now or previously taken you seriously on any kind of level outside that kind of CWC is taken in reality. Your entertainment. Whatever, Cameron. Fuck off, weirdo. Hey, Miss Piggy, looking good. Thank you. Also, you've been a member of the Rotten Eggs for 12 months in a row. Mayuri Kurosuchi. 12 months. You've been a Rotten Egg for a full year. That's not a good thing, just so we're clear. Like,
Baby, I'm a sin for you because I'm into you. And even if I look so dumb, I don't really care, I'll still be dreaming one day.
Copper, do his mistress Arbor. Shut up.
Femboy Friday is the best. Femboy's nuzzle on my chest. Got my Felix body pillow. About to take that bitch to bed. Bitches Femboy Friday. Femboys by my side. They be looking so kawaii. I don't care if you don't like it. Hey.
One of the things that I've found interesting lately is I've kind of wanted to go on location and film. Like, I don't know if any of you guys ever saw the Copper Cab show on Censored. I've been wanting to do videos again. And they don't have to all be these serious, super serious topics, but I have thought about doing like a ghost hunting kind of thing where I go on location to places that are said to be haunted. There's multiple reasons why. I'm terrified of things like that. I'm just being honest. And it would make for really funny content. It would be really hilarious for all of you. Wouldn't be very funny for me in the moment. But I think it'd be a lot of fun. I know Cameron, if he's out there listening right now, he knows what I mean. He knows how terrified I am and stuff like that. But Aubrey could film, hold the camera, or we could get like a third person to hold the camera. Aubrey could join me on the adventures, obviously. So that could be fun. You know what I mean? I want to start some new like series, maybe like a paranormal series. Maybe you know how gingers have souls. Maybe there can be some like branding with like gingers do have souls, like me going out there and proving the paranormal. Because if I can prove that the paranormal exists, if I can prove that things like ghosts exist or something, like hunting for ghosts, like maybe if I prove that ghosts exists, then that's in some way literal, like on camera proof of the afterlife. Even though I'm a Christian and of course I believe in heaven and all that stuff already. But just like, like a ghost hunting show, it would just be fun, fun content. And I I really wouldn't want to fake anything. That would be stupid. I'd want to do like legit, like night vision cameras, stuff like that. Maybe staying overnight, like in an abandoned hospital, like something crazy like that. There's all kinds of crazy stuff out there. I don't know if I'd actually want to. I don't know if you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't want to. I don't want to do any of that. I don't know if I want to do any of that. That could be a bad idea. But it could just be, you know, a fun. Maybe even if it was like a one-off video or something, that'd be funny. I don't know. I just want to do some. I want to go on an adventure, like when I was vlogging in Europe. That was so much fun to me. You know, like Cameron would be editing the videos. We would hold the camera. We would vlog and stuff. Like Cameron would film me. And we would travel all around Italy and Rome and you know. But yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna do any kind of ghost hunting videos because I'm actually quite terrified of stuff like that. So it's easy to just say these things, like hypothetical ideas, and like, you know, talk about video ideas, but it's another to go out and actually go on these adventures and do the videos and stuff. But I would like, all that aside, you can disregard all the ghost hunting comments because I'm most certainly not going to go and do all that. But I do want to make new content. I want to do some new videos for sure. I really am returning to videos. I'm tired of just streaming. I enjoy streaming. I really do. I enjoy doing all of this with all of you. But I really want to do something else. You know, I'm feeling kind of creatively inhibited, and I'm only doing it to myself. It's none of your fault. Like, I appreciate all of you that come and hang out with me, but I've just been so drained lately. And they call it streamer burnout. Like, there's like a phrase for it. Like, 'cause you can get burnout in anything, in any field of anything. If you do it enough, you can get burnout. But the way I stream, I expel a lot of energy, and then like if you do it every single day, multiple 4 or 5 hours a day, even if just a few days a week, you can get yourself burnt out pretty quickly. I want to do something else as well, like in terms of video making, and I want to take the camera and actually go and do stuff with it, because I've got all this amazing equipment that I've collected over the last several years, like in Europe. I got the GoPros, I've got the gimbals. Like, these are expensive pieces of equipment that I got for a massive project that I was doing with Belle Delphine. As some of you already know, I was doing a music. It still exists. I just haven't released it yet, and it's basically finished. A few tweaks need to be made, some post editing. But I've got all, and it was a tax write-off because it was literally for work. I mean, it was, and it's a legit tax write-off. So I was able to get all these really awesome pieces of tech that I haven't really done anything else with since. Like, they were important, and I had to have them for this big project with Belle. But I've got it all now, and I'm not doing anything with it. And yeah, it's really a shame to waste all of that potential in tech. And so I'd like to go and do some more travel vlogs with Aubrey now. Everyone likes Aubrey, so that'd be a fun person to have. You know, it's good to have not just one person, to have like a team of people, and Aubrey is a fantastic teammate and partner, not just a wife, just a great partner. And she's creative too. So you know, yeah. The project is real, and it's pretty much done, but it's not completely finished, and I just want it to be totally finished before it releases. It is a music video. It's a music video, but it lends itself to an even grander thing that probably won't make any sense to any of you watching right now, but you'll understand what I mean when it comes out. By it could be grander, or it will be grander. Anyway, I don't care to talk about that stuff. I don't want to do a fitness journey. Meh. That's kind of like whatever. I want to do something more creative.
Baby, I'ma stand for you because I'm into you. And even if I look so dumb, I don't really care, I'll still be dreaming one day.
Gibbs Sexual. Hey Copper, how are you doing? I'm doing really well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Looks like Photo Joe is ready. So let's see what Photo Joe's up to. So Photo Joe is not answering the call.
Oh, hey.
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
So are you able to go on camera?
Yes, I can. Let's see. Turn on camera.
Okay.
Does this work?
Yeah, here, let me go ahead and put you on full screen here. Okay, so what's been going on? First of all, thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
So I know that there's been a lot of drama recently on the Discord. A lot of it recently involving you, and I'm not saying any of it's totally your fault, but it's been involving you. I don't have all the questions in front of me, because I wasn't really planning on actually following through and interviewing you, but so I'm gonna kind of wing it. First of all, can you introduce yourself to everyone and kind of why you're here? You know, what's been going, or actually just introduce yourself.
My name's Photo Joe, and I'm a class clown.
Lovely. Okay. Anyway. Well, we will try to not hold that against you. Photo Joe, class clown Photo Joe. Why, can you give us kind of a quick gist, a summary, a summarized version, you know, the cliff notes of just like the drama? What has been going on? What is this drama that has been just poisoning the Discord server, the Copper Cab Discord community, the kingdom?
What has been poisoning it was...
Could you speak up a little bit? I'm sorry. Could you, like, get closer to your mic and, like, you know,
what's been
project your voice?
poisoning the server has been beef between me and Ginger Ale is racist.
So it's between you and Ginger Ale is racist. So these are the two specific parties. Let me zoom in.
And it's basically... It was after I got through some drama with the old class clowns on my server.
Okay, so you were involved with some drama with some older class clowns?
Yes.
Who are these class clowns? Could you state names? Or if you're not, by the way, if you're not comfortable with anything, feel free to just say I'm not comfortable answering that. Totally fine, and I have no problem respecting that. But if you don't mind, could you disclose these names?
G.E. Trump, Political Jester, Wisecracker Jigger, Emperor Dave. Let me see, who else was there? Gigabread.
Okay. Okay.
But there's some to name.
So
Baka
what?
Jitler.
So what did these old clowns do? Like, what happened there? Like, what is exactly, like, how did you? So would it be correct? Would it be correct to say that there was a falling out? Like, were you a part of this group at one point in time, or
Like the second falling out with them.
a second falling out? So there was a first falling out?
Yes, because at one point I did not know about all the drama in the past that was between them and other people.
Okay.
And I ended up having both old clowns and people they didn't like in the same group.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. So what happened in the second? So what happened? What occurred that to cause you to have a falling out with G.E. Trump, Dave? I don't refer to him as a King Dave, just fucking moron Dave, and the other idiots. Like, what occurred? Like, what was the catalyst to the falling out? You know?
I agree that Dave is an idiot, first of all.
Well, that's one thing we can agree on.
Anyways, what the falling out was is on my server, they kept telling me ban people and that they didn't like, and I was getting so uncomfortable to the point where I just shut down.
So you felt like they were manipulating you. You felt,
and
I don't want to put
pressuring me.
and pressuring you. I don't want to put any words in your mouth. So if I'm misrepresenting anything, please don't. Feel free to let me know. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know the situation. And just so we're clear, everyone, I haven't talked to any of these people. G.E. Trump, Dave, any of this, and I'd have absolutely no problem bringing them on the stream and letting them also discuss their side of things as well. I have no problem. It just so happens we have Joe with us right now. So Joe, so you felt like they were manipulating you and they were kind of pressuring you to get people, off of your server, off of your Discord server. They were trying to convince you to kick people off that they didn't like for whatever reason we don't know.
Yes, and that's what is called mod abuse.
Mod abuse. So, do you know why? Okay, so first of all, so who did you kick off? Who did you kick from the server that they asked you to kick?
They asked me.
I'm gonna guess Ginger Ale is racist is one of them.
Actually, So they kept asking me to kick people, and I added Ginger Ale as admin because I was so like pressured and stuff. And Ginger Ale decided to remove Bimbo, Uber, and I don't know if there was anyone else.
Okay. So, did you ever kick anyone that they pressured you to kick?
No, but I remembered I demoted Soft Bunny from admin to mod just to get them to shut up about it.
You demoted wait, hold on. You demoted Bunny?
Yeah, because they kept bugging me and they decided to try to force me to kick Bunny, all because she got rid of them saying a slur. Which
So,
I'm
they
siding
said-
with Bunny on that.
Someone said a slur?
And Bunny deleted their slur.
Who said a slur?
One of the old clowns.
And what slur was it, without saying the full word, of course?
N. N-word.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's
And
not
I
good.
was siding with Bunny, so I didn't want to demote her kicker, but they forced me.
And do you know who said this slur?
What I do not remember, as we completely wiped out the chat because it was so toxic.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I appreciate you answering that question. So, basically, you wiped out the chat, you demoted Soft Bunny, you got rid of Bimbo and a few other people, and are you saying that this was all these different actions were other people making these choices for you and pressuring you to do these things, basically?
Well, they actually did this behind my back after I made Ale an admin.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. So, where is the drama exactly with Ginger Ale is racist? What happened? So, all of that happened. Okay, let's move this forward. So, all of that happened. How does this tie in with the whole recent drama with Ginger Ale is racist?
I suspected he was involved in this because he was in the voice chat seemingly like quieter than usual, but maybe I shouldn't accuse him of stuff.
Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe, but maybe you should. Maybe you should accuse him of everything. Who knows? Oh gosh, I don't know. Well, is there any way that would you be open to having a discussion with Ginger Ale's racist on camera as well?
Sure.
Okay, so you're comfortable with that? Let me call you right back, okay? Stay around. Be right back. So we're gonna bring on Ginger Ale. We're gonna try to get Ginger Ale's racist on here as well. So let me make a group. Let me add a DM. Add to DM. I don't have these people added as friends. I don't add anyone. Ginger Ale is racist. Because I think it's important to give these people a chance to voice their opinion. Okay, let me go ahead and add him. I'm sure he's already got me added. Oh, okay. Just sent you a request. Add me. Okay. Okay, cool. Then we're gonna bring them on. There we go. Ginger Ale. Create DM. Now I'm gonna call both. So now we're bringing on Ginger Ale's racist as well. All right, Photo Joe, you're gonna need to unmute.
Hello.
Hey, and yeah, so yeah, you're going on camera. Good stuff. And then we're gonna wait for Ginger Ale's racist to join. I'll go ahead and put the camera on screen. So we're here. We're waiting for Ginger Ale's racist to join. I just saw them type in the chat. Okay, so we will see if they join. That'd be great if they would, and not hide. You know what I mean? I don't know why they wouldn't join the call. We're here. They have a platform now. Hey, Ginger Ale's racist. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on? Hold on one second.
Sure. Let me just position my
Bring my
camera.
original character from the big book.
What's that?
The one that's frosty. Remember when you drew me in the first original big book?
Yeah, I remember that. Yes.
Yes.
So,
Right.
so you made yourself. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. That's not funny, actually. Actually, you're a fucking moron. So anyway, but I'm not gonna attack you. You know what? I'm gonna be objective. I'm gonna be the nice guy here. So that's very clever and very creative. I see where you did the eyes there. That's pretty cool, and I appreciate you going through the effort to do that. Let's get to something. Can you get your cat, Photo Joe, to stop eating themselves out? They're eating themselves. Don't abuse your cat. Okay, there you go. So
No,
Ginger Ale is racist.
I gently nudged her.
No, I know. I'm sure. I'm just kidding around. So Ginger Ale is racist. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm always doing well, thank you.
That's
So we've got.
cool. That's
So
cool.
you are on stream right now, okay? Just so you know. I'm sure you already knew that, but I'm gonna go ahead and make it
Yeah.
very clear. And are you comfortable being on stream?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Why not?
And Photo Joe, you're comfortable as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So there's been a lot of drama. Okay, a lot of drama recently. And I know that some things may have been kind of cleared. You know, have y'all kind of squashed the beef? In fairness, it's fine if the cat's there. The cat's cute.
It's okay.
Like, have y'all squashed the beef, or is the beef still cooking?
I mean, honestly, I put Joe on block, and for perfect reasoning, because it's just like I'm being accused of stuff that I didn't even do. Like with the recording, I never did anything of that nature, and I already explained myself. There's actual proof on the threads. You can see it on there for yourself. And, you know, just to blame other people and then just like mock them, Joe, that's really screwed up. And I'm really disappointed in you. I mean, you went as
Maybe
far as
I
to
was
blame
upset.
Lauren. Yeah, but you did. You did anyway. You blamed other people for whatever of your faults. And not only that, you've been harassing other users. You've been harassing Jen. You've been harassing Soft.
So, is
Countless
there any
people.
evidence? Is there any proof of this harassment occurring?
Yes, there's some harassment. You cast the people who we had harassed on there anyway.
But
It's
like, is
out
there any
there.
proof? Do we have any kind of actual evidence of this harassment taking place?
Yeah, through them, not me.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
The harassment was just me taking jokes too far.
Okay, so you admit that you took some jokes a bit too far, and that.
Yes.
Would you say that you were in the wrong?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, I guess. What was the what I just don't understand. If I can be serious for a moment, I don't understand why Discord drama elevates itself to such a high level. It's just Discord shit. I don't understand. Like how, like every other day, I would see messages in my Discord general chat, and I don't even like to call it my Discord. It's the Discord. It's like the main server, if you will, the Copper Cab. Some people call it the Copperverse. Because you have all these splinter servers, like Joe servers, Class Clown servers. You know, these other servers. I don't even know. There's so many. But it always comes back to the main server here. In terms of the community, the communal aspect, and it's like it always bleeds over into this general chat of the Copper Cab server, and I'm wondering why it gets to that level. I just don't understand why there's so much infighting amongst class clowns. Like, I understand all the class clowns are fucking morons, but I just don't get why they fight with each other so much. Like, you would think that they would be fighting with me. And spending their time doing that, as they always do, unrightfully, by the way. But, like, they fight amongst each other. I just don't get it. Do y'all just like to shit stir? Do you just like to stir the pot? I just don't. What's going on
That's
here?
actually not the case. It's actually not the case, you know, because a lot of us are just like laid back. We don't like to harm anyone or cause conflict. But here with Joe is that he's going back and forth between sides and then causing drama. And that's what's causing this whole entire situation, and I'm
done
taking
going
blame
with
for something that I didn't even do.
So, Joe, are you guilty of like being a fence sitter or a side? You hop from side to side. Are you kind of like a double agent, if you will? Have you been a double agent in the past?
Maybe I've been misguided.
Okay. Well, that's okay. I mean, look, the fact that you're able to admit these kinds of things, I think that's an admirable trait. I think that's a very a likable quality about you, that you're willing to eat crow, metaphorically speaking, of course, no violence towards crows, and and be humble and be able to be humbled and not have your ego kind of keep you from growing as a person. The fact that you're able to be honest with yourself and other people, admit your own wrongdoings, and be willing to work on those wrongdoings, I think that says a lot about you as a person. I think it shows good character, good quality, good morals. Even if you've made some legit mistakes in the past, you're able to correct those, and like you're able to not only see that you made mistakes and not be too proud to admit that you've done those mistakes. But you're also willing to, if I'm not mistaken, you're willing to work on those.
Yes.
Yeah.
The on the fence thing though, got me into some trouble. I said some bad things about people who cared about me.
Did you?
Yes.
Like what? What did you say?
Like I threw a couple of people under the bus, like because everybody was asking me why on my server, like why they were being banned, and I just told them straight out who deleted, who banned, who doesn't like them and stuff.
Yeah. It sounds like you feel bad about that.
I feel horrible.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you've had to go through these kinds of things. And, I mean, do you want to apologize publicly to all those people that you may have, hurt?
I know that it's going to take a long time to rebuild trust, but I apologize for turning on all of you.
I think that's very sweet. I think it's very honorable or admirable and very kind. What do you say about that, Ginger Ale? What are your thoughts on Joe's apology?
I mean, take it as you will. I mean, I have him blocked, and I've given him apologies in the past. But I mean, if
You've
you want
apologized to Joe?
No, he apologized to me.
Okay.
He apologized to me, and it's just, whatever it is. If you feel like you really want to make a change in yourself, so be it. But I can't hate you for what you are, who you are, who you want to be. But like I said in the past, be who you want to be, but don't just like jump side to side and then just like, he did this, you did that, and then just like start pointing blame on people, because you're going to ruin trust for other people, reputation. I mean, Joe, you should know this. And, as far as everything else goes, if you have issues with people, bring it up. Don't just like sit back and then just like, did this, did that. Like that night when I was telling you that I was, dealing with my infection on my hand, because of my medication made me drowsy, then you're just saying, oh, Ginger Ale's saying this and that.
Is your hand okay?
Yeah, my hand's okay now, but you just don't do that. That's what I'm just trying to tell you. The more less that you do that, the more people will respect you. But for situations like this, just don't do stuff like that. Point blank.
I was an idiot for suspecting that something was going wrong just because someone was silent.
Well, I mean, a lot of people did, and look what happened. And I ended up getting a lot of apologies. So, just live and learn, and move on and do better with yourself. And if you feel that Discord's not a place for you, just hop offline and keep focusing on your goals. I mean, you said that you have a photo career, right? That you want to keep fixating on and job and work. Keep fixating on that. You'll do great at it if you just keep at it,
Okay.
All right. Well, it sounds like in Photo Joe, I mean, yeah, like you're a great photographer. You've got skills, you have ability, you have talents, I would say. And
just got home from a photo shoot just now.
Oh, brilliant. That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
That's why I was on the bus.
What did you do with the photo shoot? Who'd you take a photo of?
I was a filmmaker.
Oh, a filmmaker? That's nice. How long have they been captive?
How long have they...
I'm just kidding around. See, I'm just making a joke. No, that's really cool, though. That's really awesome. A filmmaker. That's cool. That's very cool, Joe. All right, well, I'm going to let you guys go for now. I really do appreciate you both coming on. Any other words for you? Do you have any more words? Y'all have anything that you want to promote? Any upcoming projects? Anything like that?
No, not on my plate, no.
Okay. How about you, Joe?
As for me, I'm probably gonna maybe at some point make a new video for a video reaction Friday to clown ya.
Okay, yeah, whatever, dude, Joe. Piss off. All right, bye, y'all. Enough of that. So, anyway, well, I appreciate them coming on and being willing to put themselves out there publicly on camera. So that's really cool. I actually do mean that in all seriousness. I'm not joking. That's, it does take courage as someone who has been on camera and been in the public eye, for better or worse, for over a decade, obviously. I've seen a lot of hate comments and things like that. And I know how it can be to be publicly ridiculed, as you all know that I know how it can be. So yeah, that's very cool of them to be willing to put themselves out there. No need to drag that on though. Yeah, so everyone,
I'm a feminist who's had women treated unfairly.
Can't tell who has more autism. That's not a very nice thing to say, Cream Pie. Okay, that's not very nice to say at all. Let's be kind to people, okay? Please. It's really not that hard to be nice. It's really just basic respect for others. Even if you think that they're funny or weird or something, it's nice to be respectful. Okay, excuse me? One gender by excuse me, please stop. Chewing the fat, what are you talking about? Chewing the fat with a don't call them deranged! I find that not only fat shaming, it's very offensive. One gender. Stop moaning in my Just waiting for this to stop.
Yes,
Oh, another one. Okay, tell Joe Smith to shut up, dude. Are you referring to Biden? Sleepy Joe? Jeez, dude. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was fucking okay. All right, okay, that's enough now. That is enough now. Okay, Garage Lad, stop. And please don't call people deranged. All right, calling them sick in the head. That's really mean. Gender, one gender. Stop chewing the fat. Who's chewing fat? You're weird. That's a weird way to put. Okay, if y'all don't stop interrupting me, okay, let it go. If you don't stop, there will be words. Garage Lad, an important message for you? What is this? An important message for me. What is this now? That's it? That's the important message? A cat meowing? Okay, that was random. The fuck? It's not Video Reaction Friday. Anyway, so that beef seems to be cleaned. That beef seems to be kind of cleared. So that's good. That's really good. Hopefully there is no more beef, okay, in the Copperverse Discord servers. Yeah, so I don't know. I enjoy interviewing people. It would be much better if I had questions, like, prepared, of course. If you would like to see more interviews in the future, you know, we bring people on camera and stuff, drop a 111 in the live chat if that's something that you're interested in seeing more of. Maybe we can interview people like Giga Chad, maybe, Base Giga Chad, and Brooke, or, I don't know, other people, maybe other members of the Copperverse, if you will. Maybe we bring on some people that have found love in the Discord. Of course, Brooklyn is openly in a relationship. Not in an open relationship, fellas, but openly, as in she's publicly confirmed that she's in a relationship with Jitlin. Okay? Oh, thank you in the live chat, one. You're a good interviewer. I mean, I appreciate that, calling me a good interviewer. I didn't really have any good questions prepared. It was very spur of the moment. Like I said, I've had no plans for this stream. It was very spur of the moment. Oh, I need to stream right now, kind of thing. Yeah, so. Oh, Suzanne, thank you. I agree, Copper is a good interviewer. That's very kind. Yeah, so that would be fun. So if you don't know, the Discord server, specifically the, you know, our community, the Copper, currently it's called the Copper Queendom. Aubrey called it a queendom instead of a kingdom as a joke. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Queendom, like, what is dominate? Like, what does that mean? Queendom? It's a kingdom. But it could also be a queendom, though, too. Feminism, remember. But yeah, so, discord.gg/coppercap. If you don't know, the Discord server has a very high success rate in terms of relationships. It is not a dating site. It's been jokingly called Gender, like Ginder, or Deer. Like Tinder, but Ginger Tinder. We've had like 5 or 6 or 7 actual offline couples occur because of people meeting. So that's interesting, I guess. Whatever. I know that Dolly is with Skank Hunt. Brooke is with Jitlin. Cameron met Lily on there. Jelly met Alona on there. I mean, the list goes on, and now everyone's like met up offline. So it's not a dating site. It's just funny how that works out. Don't hook up with hotties here. Stop, Sumzone Cat. That's not funny. Don't do that. But yeah, no, we're coming up on 6,000 members, and a lot of people hit it off. Guys, girls, just whatever, men and women, and all genders. So it's funny how that is. It's funny how that works. Yeah, but anyway, moving on. So I think it would be really cool to meet some of these relationships, like interview these couples, and kind of see how they hit it off, what led to their relationships blossoming, how they met on the Discord server exactly. Like, was it in a voice call? What did they, I mean, I guess we already know where they met, the Discord server, but, yeah, whatever. I don't know, just spur of the moment, ideas. I'm just spitting ideas here, okay? Just randomly. Pew, 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 pew. Might not be entertaining, it might be. You never know. Yeah, so, right. Well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I was saying with the Copper Cab show on Censored, I stopped doing that. That was my choice. It wasn't like I was, like, fired from the network or anything. I literally just stopped making content for them because I didn't like the contract in retrospect. And it wasn't like I was in the contract. It wasn't like I was made. I didn't have to make a number of episodes. I basically just do them whenever I wanted to. That was kind of basically a part of it. And I just decided to stop. I don't like these people. I'm not a big fan of some of these right-wing shock jock extremist pundits, like Gavin and people like Ryan. Ryan's okay, but he's also incredibly problematic as well. But in terms of, like, tiers of awfulness, he's more of like a B tier, whereas Gavin is an S tier. Not in terms of great, but in terms of awful, like, just terrible. He's, like, up there with Trump and Jordan Peterson and, people like that. There's been some big news recently, kind of like been called the Patriot Act of the internet. There's been this big thing going on about TikTok and banning TikTok. And there's been a lot of controversy around this because in the bill that's been drafted up, I guess, in Congress or whatever, it's very overreaching, a lot of government overreach. And basically it's been said, and I'm paraphrasing, so I might be wrong. I might be unintentionally spreading misinformation. That is not my intention, though. But from what I've read, what I've seen on Twitter, things that I've come across, it's like giving the government the authority to go through everything. Not that they don't already, but like at the risk of sounding like Alex fucked up Jones, who is not my father. Here, I'll just pull it up. Whatever. People have called it the Patriot Act on steroids. So, yeah.
Fundamental.
Here's a clip right here.
Changed forever, and it's terrifying. This is Bill S686, also known as the Restrict Bill. You'll probably know it as the TikTok ban bill, but it does so much more than just that. It actually does more than any bill I think we've ever seen. I encourage everyone to read it by going here and clicking the text tab, but here are the main takeaways. Foreign adversaries can change by definition, but a few are already listed. They are the People's Republic of China, including Hong Kong, Special Administration Region, the Republic of Cuba, the Islamic Republic of Iran, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, and of course, the Russian Federation and Venezuela under the regime of Nicolas Maduro Moros. I hope I pronounced that correctly, but these definitions can change at any time. The bill covers hardware technology like modems, routers, and home cameras, and virtual tech like VPNs.
So, like, is that saying that the government can just, like, spy on your home camera?
And basically bans them if they are manufactured by or used to contact and deal with foreign adversaries. Speaking of VPNs, using VPNs to bypass banned apps such as TikTok is made a criminal act under this bill.
So, what? You can't use a VPN anymore in America? That's ridiculous. What if you want to hide your IP? You know what I mean?
And the penalty? It's a minimum imprisonment of 20 years.
20 years for using a VPN? And a minimum fine of $250,000. It's fucking insane. It's insane, people. Absolutely insane. You should be writing you should be writing up your representatives, writing letters. You should be writing letters to your representatives, I know people. I know a lot of people are young. They don't want to, like, what do you mean? What's a letter? I mean, okay, I'm joking. Obviously, you know what a letter is. I'm not trying to be condescending. But you should be taking time, putting in a little bit of effort. You can save yourself a lot of drama and a lot of grief if you just put a little bit of effort to write your specific representatives up. You can find them easily if you just search online. You spend a lot of time online as it is anyway. Take a bit of time out of your day. Do something different. Search up your representatives. Arm yourselves with knowledge. I mean, metaphorically, arm yourself like with knowledge. Knowledge is power. Wisdom is power. Disregard the arm yourself with knowledge part. Okay, I don't like the way that sentence is phrased. What I mean is educate yourselves. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Educate yourselves. You know, give yourselves power with knowledge and wisdom, and learn and go out and research. You know, and figure out who your representatives are. They serve you. That's their job, is to serve you. So let them serve you and let them act as your representative. It's the word. They represent you, a citizen. So that's what they're meant to do in government. So what you should do is you should go out there, research, figure out who your representatives are, write them letters, okay, and let them know that this is not okay. This is wrong, people. This is wrong. This isn't a partisan issue. This isn't a red versus blue, Republican or liberal or Democrat or conservative, whatever you want to call it. It's got nothing to do with any of that, folks. This should be a bipartisan issue, okay? Across all parties. There's nothing to do with the This is wrong. This is a huge overreach in terms of government, and you know, it's not just about banning TikTok. It's not. It would seem that it's not just about banning TikTok.
And a minimum fine of $250,000 or $1 million, depending if you knowingly did so to access banned content. The bill gives the federal government the power to monitor any activity used.
The bill gives the government the power to monitor any activity used by these suspected devices.
By these suspected devices, virtual or otherwise. Essentially, they can monitor what you are doing at home 24/7 without even informing you. This includes things such as routers, video games, streaming apps, smart thermostats, Ring cameras, basically anything that uses the internet. Now, the real terrifying part of all of this, as if that all wasn't terrifying enough, is that the bill goes on to state that this will happen by the president appointing a secretary of communication. That secretary then forms a group on their own without any voter input whatsoever. This group can have meetings behind closed doors. They don't have to disclose anything. They can ban and deem anything inappropriate or a risk to security at any moment in time. And if they do, they can go through your instant messages, your emails.
Go through your messages, your emails, and like... Already, folks. Here, I'll let this video record, and then I'll talk. Okay.
Text, basically anything that doors. They don't have to disclose anything. They can ban and deem anything inappropriate or a risk to security at any moment in time. And if they do, they can go through your instant messages, your emails, texts, basically anything that uses the internet, and they can censor it. So in summary, this bill can effectively ban anything the government deems inappropriate extremely quickly without warning. The ramifications of this range from breaking up mass communication methods to even watching the cameras in your home, aka spying on you. It really is that bad, and I am not speaking in hyperbole. Please contact your reps. I have a video on my TikTok ban playlist on how to find your representative.
Exactly. Contact your representatives. That is so important. It's so important. It should not be underrated. It really should not be. You should figure out who your representatives are. There's ways you can find out online, and you should be writing them letters. Contacting them. I think you could even make phone calls.
And tell them if they vote for this, you will support their opponents in their next primary.
If they vote for it, support the opponent. Exactly.
If I missed anything,
not a partisan issue. If you're a Republican and these people are supporting it as a Republican, consider voting Democrat. Like, you should use your power as a citizen that you have as a voter in America and let these people understand that you're not going to stand for this kind of bullshit. It's wrong. It's got nothing to do with politics. It's morally wrong.
In this bill, please let me know in the comments. Share this information with anyone and everyone. I will be covering this bill and the TikTok ban throughout, so to stay informed, please make sure to follow.
Yeah, staying informed is very important. Knowing your rights is very important. Knowing when your rights are being infringed upon is incredibly important. Because if you don't know your rights, if you're not teaching yourself these things and going out and learning these things, then you're leaving yourself vulnerable to being taken advantage of by authorities or powers that would otherwise, I'm not saying that that's their goal is to try to, like, control you. But, like, if you have knowledge of your rights as a citizen, and you should fucking vote. Like, go out and actually vote. Figure out what these politicians are about. Try to, if you can. And actually fucking vote. And go out and try to, like, use your power that you actually have as a citizen in the country, and actually, even if you don't think it's going to make a difference, actually it will. Every person combined is powerful. As a group, you're very powerful. When you're all split up, when you're being lazy and lethargic and complacent and just whatever, that is actually not going to help. You know, so if you really want to see change, be the change that you want to see. Go out there and actually vote for things that you believe in. And this isn't even, in my opinion, this is not a partisan issue. This is across all. It doesn't matter if you're a Republican, Democrat, whatever. Government overreach is not good. It's not good. It's not. And I'm not hating on the government. I think the government is great in terms of the kinds of services that it provides for the citizens, for the country. I just think that infringing on citizens' privacy is wrong, and I think a lot of people would share my opinion in that. And so yeah. So TikTok, it's just, you know, it's just not good. It's just not good, folks.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with my mouth. Alright? I'm gonna put your cock in my mouth, and I'm gonna bite it up!
Here, titanium. I agree, couples. A couple's day ago, and the fellows went to the club, Agnes, and saw some fine chicks doing their dances on the stage. I saw this 6-foot lady named Bird twerking and strutting her stuff. I got insanely excited and reached for my wallet. Titanium. Nuts for birds. What are you talking about, dude? That is so that's one of the more random comments I've ever read on the streams, and that's saying something.
So the bird lady came up to my chair and said, "Hey, good looking, you wanna dance?" She pulled me in the back and did some weird bird mating ritual and started engaging in a fertile moment. I swear I fell around the place like butter meets toast and left dirty.
Ugh. What is wrong with you, Titanium? No one wants to hear that. You're wrong, dude. Like, well, not wrong, but that's just weird. Uranium Uber, the crazy thing is that even Tucker Carlson agrees that this bill is insane. This was the first time I ever wrote to my congresswoman. Right on, Uranium Uber. Right on, man. I never thought that I'd have something that Tucker. A different Tucker. Actually, I don't know. I don't want to say that I agree with something with Tucker. I just don't like Tucker Carlson. Ugh. Anyway. Some Cat throwing quarters at strippers is fun. What the fuck is wrong with you? If you're throwing quarters at strippers, that is so offensive. Like dance for me, peasant. Like, that's fucking terrible. That's awful. You shouldn't throw quarters at strippers. In fact, you could injure someone doing that. Strippers are people too, okay? I mean, you're there for a reason. You know, they provide a service, I suppose. It's not good to slut shame, okay? And you shouldn't be shaming sex workers, especially when you're going there and participating. You're going there to participate in the whole thing. So, anyway, moving on. That's awful. Keith Coster, my dad did that? That's terrible. That is terrible. Terrible. You know, I like hanging out with all of you. It's actually quite fun. You're a fun group of people to hang out with when I'm not trying to teach a class and actually, like, educate you. Because then you're fucking infuriating. I don't know why I did that. It's like you're in front of me. No, but when I'm not trying to actually teach a class, I've actually enjoyed y'all's company, like, on streams, like, in the chat. I actually have enjoyed the chat for the most part. So, I don't know what that means. But just because that's the case, it doesn't mean I'm going to stop teaching. I like to teach. Y'all shouldn't interrupt me when I'm teaching. You know what I mean? If y'all just stopped interrupting, that would be amazing. Like, that would make so many things better. I'd be able to talk more. I'd be able to get my lessons out there. Then I could chat with all of you and be more casual, not be yelling so much. Yeah, I actually really enjoy hanging out with y'all. You know, like it's a nice size group. It's not too many people. It's just chill. You know, yeah. I'm not gonna talk about that stuff. I was looking recently at the Redhead Days Festival. I've just got this pulled up here. I was looking at the Redhead Days Festival. It's August 25th to the 27th. And it turns out that flying from New York City to the Netherlands is actually quite expensive. So I recently thought about it, and this is not something that I've ever done before, but I thought about doing some sort of 24-hour, Aubrey jokingly called it a yellathon, like a telethon but with yelling. A 24-hour stream where I try to raise the funds to for Aubrey and I to go to the Redhead Ginger Festival, and under the, of course, I would be promising to film it all, the entire journey from the airport to the thing, and I would maybe make it into like a 3-part video series or some vlog thing, maybe get Cameron to edit it again. I don't know. If I reach the funds, I would follow through. I mean, obviously I would be getting the tickets. I'm not looking to scam. That's gross. Ugh. Everyone knows that's not what I do. Not a scammer. I wouldn't scam, but so I would immediately buy the tickets. So I'm looking here. I've been looking at the tickets today. They're not cheap. It's like $2,400 a pop. It looks like nonstop. It's 7 hours and 35 minutes from JFK Airport to AMS, whatever the fuck. It's Tilburg. The city is in Tilburg. Yeah. So I don't know. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you think that that's a good idea. But it would have to be 24 hours of like entertaining stuff. Not just a class, but like proper, I don't even know, like eating hot peppers, maybe having like bringing out a table full of hot sauces, and like every hour we do one that's a bit hotter or something, like till we work our way up to like a super hot sauce. Aubrey said she would take part in it. So she'd be a part of the stream a lot. Ugh, help me. And then, so yeah, I thought, because I really want to go, but this would not be cheap. And so it would be good to raise money to go. And a lot of you, I'm sure, would love to see me do that. I think it would be amazing content. Copper Cab finally goes to the Ginger Pride Festival. Harold Balder, I'm sure, I would easily convince to meet up with us, because he's always traveling around the world anyway. I think he would want to make a video himself on his channel. I think Harold Balder would certainly want to film that. And make a video where he infiltrates the Ginger Festival. Maybe he even does Ginger Face. You know what? No, let me not put ideas out there for his dumbass. But, you know, there's a lot of people out there that would love to see that. So, I think I've never asked. I don't do that kind of thing. I don't try to raise money. There was that one time after Meemaw passed away that of course, I was needing to do some stuff, you know, to get some money, you know, for costs and stuff like that. But y'all know typically I don't do that. So unless it's like either a real serious thing like that was, or something. This is like the first. This is like more entertainment stuff. So if I don't make the funds, then I don't go, and that's fine. There's always next year, obviously, and I can save money till then. Totally fine. Absolutely could pay for it myself, but it's very expensive. And so if I did like a 24-hour telethon, or as Aubrey calls it, yellathon, I could help raise money to do that. And it would be specifically all the funds from that stream would go to the trip, in terms of even like things like getting lunch and things like that, and being able to feed Aubrey. So maybe I do like a painting or something. Maybe I paint something really. Maybe I do a thing where whatever the class tells me to paint. Aubrey kind of acts as the moderator, and she does like little polls and stuff. All right, what's the next thing Copper should add to the painting? And then she makes a little poll. She gets some ideas from the chat, and then everyone votes, and then I add the next thing, and then I do it in my own way. I mean, I can just literally come up with ideas on the spot. I'm just saying, there's a lot of ideas, you know. I could do wrestling thing. Maybe I can wrestle Aubrey on stream, where we have a wrestling match. I don't know. I really don't know, but there's all kinds of ideas. Maybe we do a fashion show. Aubrey and I, we do like a costume thing where we both dress in costumes and try to see who wore it best. I don't fucking know. It's just off the top of my head. These are some ideas. Shock stream. I'm not doing a fucking shock stream. Yeah, Aubrey's also been trying to convince me to put the paintings up on her Etsy. And I already saw someone in the live chat, Alex Jones, saying, put the Cho commode. I don't like that name. I don't know what you're talking about. 7th painting, I don't know what you mean. But Aubrey has been trying and failing to convince me to put the paintings on Etsy, on her Etsy page. She's like, you literally could put these paintings on Etsy and that would help. Like, you really want to go to your people, then play ball. And I'm like, no. So, yeah. So she's been trying to figure out ways for me to, she's been trying to help me. But I know she's trying to help me. I understand it comes from a good place. But, not the other fucking times! When she put it on eBay without my permission! Annoying. You know, I don't yell at my wife. I don't, like, yell at Aubrey off camera. It's just annoying that, like, she does this shit, and it's really fucking mean. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't whatever. You know, I'm not gonna... I could rant about this. I could talk about it, and I already have, so I'm not going to. It's annoying. Like, I take my time making these paintings, and then she just fucking does some goofy shit.
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock.
Annoying.
I get called 4 months later and find out the same bird lady is carrying my child Titanium Cab Jr., who knew a weird bird mating ritual would get these dancing bird ladies pregnant.
Titanium! Shut the fuck up about the damn bird lady!
Guns going pew pew.
No one cares, Titanium! No one cares! Shut up! I'm a fanboy. What, your fucking birds? Your bird obsession. Crap. Cream, you and Harold should record yourselves double team. I'm not gonna read that. That's absolutely disgusting. Don't ever don't talk about my wife like that again, you bastard!
Cowboy cock.
Shut up! Anyway, I don't mean to get personal, but I recently had an experience that made me wonder about this life and if there is something beyond the sea that surrounds us.
It's
what are you
all
talking
over
about?
Shrek leaves through my window.
Yeah, what? Hold on.
Shrek is love.
I don't know what you mean, Gimp.
Shrek
Photo Joe
is life.
OV,
I'm trying!
you are at Park Street subway station in Boston. Attention passengers, the next Red Line train to Aubrey Slimebox is now approaching.
Stop it! Stop talking about my wife! That's not fucking funny! Quit it! Stop! My wife is not with Harold! Quit it, y'all! You know what? I'm not gonna let Harold go. I'm not gonna let Harold go now. I'll have Harold handled if he tries to show up to the... No, I'm not gonna have Harold handled. And by handled, I mean taken out to lunch, having, you know, and have a nice time with some other people. You know, have a nice chicken lunch or something. Or steak lunch. Steak and some Chianti. Some farva beans. No, I'm just kidding. Not farva beans. Anyway, no. So, yeah. I thought about doing a Kickstarter kind of thing or something. I don't know for it. But then Aubrey was like, why don't you just do a stream? Like a 24-hour stream. I did do this one time before, a 24-hour stream. When I tell you, it's exhausting, it is. And I don't mean like 24 hours, like 12-hour stream on and off. I mean like I was on stream for 24 hours straight. I didn't leave except I think I gave myself a handful of bathroom breaks, but I couldn't stay in the bathroom and sit on the toilet on my phone. Like I had to be back. I had like you have to set timers and stuff, so I had to be on camera for like the 99% of the time. I even slept on stream, so Aubrey told me I should do a yellathon. So I don't know how I would go about getting a sponsor, Mr. Rupees. I don't know about that. Anyway, so yeah. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you want to see that happen. If you want to see Copper Cab, go to the Redhead Days Festival. It's in Tilburg if you want to show up if you're a redhead. August 25th to the 27th this year. Spoor Park and City Center Tilburg, the Netherlands. I think it would be a fantastic time to go. I think the content that could come from that, Aubrey filming it with the camera, her and I both filming, we can make like a 3-part documentary. I think it'd be really fun. I really would want to. I think it would be the best opportunity for me to make my first ever Copper Cab documentary, because I've been wanting to kind of like do something else besides. I've done videos that have done really well. I've done streams that have done really well too, and I've never done a movie. Like an hour and a half long. I've done 3 hour. I've done 24-hour streams. I can talk for a long time. I can do content. I can do all this kind of stuff. But I've never sat down and recorded, like written things that I want to accomplish. I wouldn't write. I wouldn't script anything. That's not how I would. That's not how I operate. But Cameron could edit it, and I think it could be really, really fun. And I think it'd be an amazing first, attempt, first thing. And yeah, no, like Copper Cab goes to the world's largest red ginger gathering. That's the most obviously awesome thing ever, like for a Copper Cab. In terms of Copper Cab videos, I've never gone to a ginger fucking festival. It's so perfect, and I know a lot of people would want to see that, as I would as well. I want to go, but it's not cheap. It's just not. And if everybody were to pitch in some and like help, and if they wanted to, of course, no one should feel like they have to or need to. Obviously, it's just an entertainment thing. It's not like a totally necessary thing, but it would be appreciated and fun, and it'd be a part. You would be a part of helping me accomplish something massive. Like that would be a massive thing, and I would absolutely make it into like a full long video. I'd want to make it like 3 videos. I'd like to make it like a 3-part or even one big video, like an hour-long video, like a full-on documentary. Like I interview some of the people there. Aubrey and I go to the ginger not speed dating thing, but like I don't know. Harold Balder could make a cameo. Maybe some other people. I don't know. Cameron could show up because it's not that far from the UK where he mostly stays. So yeah, I mean, there'd be a lot of room for other and having Aubrey there as well would be insane and cool, and it would just be a really fun time. No scripting, no bullshit, just a really fun Copper Cab movie. Copper Cab the movie. Copper Cab goes to the ginger, on another Euro trip. Eurocab, as some people have called it, Eurocab 2.0. And I would go out there for like a week and a half. I know it's for only a several-day period, but I wouldn't want to make that 7.5-hour long plane ride just for 2 days or 3 or 4 days. I'd like to go out there for a week and a half, so we can actually get some other videos and stuff and do some other fun stuff as well. So yeah, that's just something I've been thinking about. Just letting y'all know. Doing a whole 24-hour stream to raise money for that, so that'd be fun. But yeah, so.
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock.
I think it'd
The
be fun,
train
though.
finally stops. Attention.
Joe, enough of
passengers.
this!
You have finally reached
Enough
Cowboy
of this,
Sign Box,
Joe!
The end of the red line. Thank you for riding the MBTA. I won.
Stop with the fucking ones! That's the kind of stuff that annoys me. When you're just like spamming that's literally bot abuse. Joe, you were literally talking about mod abuse on Discord. Now you're doing bot abuse. Just stop. But I already know how the movie would the climax, no sex jokes, but the climax of the documentary, of the movie, of Copper Cab the movie, me going to the ginger, it's literally the world's largest ginger gathering, but the climax would be me going to the world's largest ginger gathering, and me doing a speech, getting up on the stage to do a speech, where I could finally, for the first time, offline, because I have no problems giving speeches in public. I mean, I don't know if anyone remembers, I did the whole free speech rally, and I was a part of this fucking right-wing bullshit. I was just going so I could tell all the right-wingers to fuck off to their face. But I got up on stage, surrounded by people I don't agree with. There were Proud Boys there. There was all kinds of scum there. I told them all to go. I said, I don't fucking like you. I think you're all a bunch of fucking idiots and pieces of shit. But I also support freedom of speech. That was just the point. Because I like the internet patriot, like the thing that we were talking about, the internet government overreach. I don't think people's rights should be infringed upon. I think you should have privacy and the freedom to, speak your mind as long as you're not hurting anyone. So anyway, I would want to go and be amongst my people for the first time. And I think the climax of this documentary, this Copper Cab movie, if you will, cinematic adventure like Borat meets Copper Cab. Of course, well, Borat's a character, I'm not. But it would be like a Borat-style documentary, like the way it's a movie, but it's filmed like a documentary. But it would be like Copper Cab, and I would go and travel to Europe. I would get into some fun stuff, maybe some fun side adventures. But it would culminate with me arriving at the world's largest ginger gathering, where Copper Cab finally gets to speak. I finally get to speak to my people. Finally. My people. And I can get my chance. I'll dress in a nice suit. I'll have my ginger pin, my flag that I created for the ginger movement, the Redland movement. That's the one that you see in the intro here, the flag of Redland. And I would dress really well, maybe in some kind of military outfit, and I would stand on stage and I would give my speech to inspire my people to rise together. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry, actually. I would give my speech to inspire my people to join me. And I would, of course, take cards. I would laminate cards and pass them out, giving them out to, and I would sign each one on the back. Because I'm a ginger. I am, like, objectively a ginger icon amongst ginger people. I mean, literally, people literally have my face tattooed on them. Okay? Like, actually. I mean, this is not anything new. So, yeah, like, I don't know. So, I would pass out the flyers for people to join the Discord server associated with my movement. I call it the Ginger Collective. The Red Collective. The Red Army, if you will. But anyway, that would be like filmed on camera. I would have Aubrey in the audience film it on camera. And she would film people's reaction to it live. She would like kind of take the camera and pan, or maybe I get Cameron to film. I don't know, whatever. And have them, film the audience's reaction. Maybe get a couple of cameras so you can get my full-on speech. And at the same time, get their live reaction as well. Get 2 cameras out there. I've got multiple. I've got GoPros. I've got the Sony DSLR camera. So I've got the gimbals for it. I've got all the equipment, the microphones, the boom mics, the Shure microphone, even the ones with the fucking fluff on it for like a professional camera. I've got all that stuff. I got it for the Belle Delphine music video that we've been working, has been worked on. So I've got all the proper equipment, and I know how to work it. So we can actually make this documentary. So, but it's expensive. It is to fly to the Netherlands for a week, and hotels and things like that. It's not cheap. But if people, I could do a Kickstarter, but I would much rather do something. So instead of just putting up a website, it just seems kind of Like, I know the content will come after, but I would rather do something entertaining. And if people wanted to chip in, then they could do it that way. I just like to do something for, to make it more fun than just putting up a Kickstarter page. I don't know. It just seems kind of, I don't know. Anyway, like, I'd like to make something fun, like a painting, or I'm not doing a shock stream, but actually do some fun stuff like that, instead of just make a website. Because I could do that, but I'd rather, I'd rather do something more fun. Do a big 24-hour stream. But yeah, Max, you could do it, Copper. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Max. I appreciate that. I think I could. I know I could. It just takes time, Aubrey's
Mistress Aubrey grabs my manhood and insists it
not
belongs to her
fucking
own.
not. I don't like
Then
that.
she burns
Blah blah blah
my
blah blah
neck
blah
with
blah
her
blah blah blah
cigarette.
blah 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 blah. Shut up! Don't talk about my wife. Don't talk about my wife. I'm so tired of that fucking name popping up on my screen. I know this Titanium Taxi. Shut up. Grabs your manhood. You don't have manhood. You're a fucking dumbass. Shut your fucking mouth, Titanium! Shut it! No one likes you! Drop a 111 in the live chat if you like Titanium Taxi. Drop a 333 if you think Titanium Taxi's fucking annoying and needs to stop harassing my wife. Prick. Anyway. Yeah. So, these are some of my my ideas, you know, documentary. Maybe I could get my friend from film school to actually I don't know. I don't know. I would probably rather direct it myself. I directed the music video, so there's that. But that was a different kind of directing. You'll see why when it comes out. But the music video is directed by me. It's actually quite cool. It's actually quite cool. It's been done for a while. Like it's not 100% done though. It's just there's a few things that need to be done. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna stop the stream here. Streaming for right at 2 hours. It's almost 11 p.m. at night. I'm gonna stop the stream here. I have enjoyed hanging out with you guys tonight. I know I haven't been streaming at 2 p.m. I will tomorrow. I'll be around tomorrow at 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. I'm gonna try to get my schedule back on track, and so yeah, I look forward to streaming again tomorrow, seeing all of you guys there. Those of you who are able to join us tomorrow, much love everyone who has been here today. Take care, and peace out, you guys.